Good evening. Welcome to the Mo's Talk Show. Thank you for coming to this channel that's come to answer what many people have been saying, how they can understand Mozambique history or what's going on in Mozambique. Well, it is FRELIMO End Game. Well, it's the conversation that we're going to have today with João Liwa, a Mozambican resident in Germany. We don't speak perfect English. We try our best. Welcome, João Liwa, and lessons learned from the feedback we have from many people around the world. Why there is no channels about Mozambique in English? So here is Mo Sem Papas na Língua and João Liwa trying to bring the best of her knowledge what's happening in Mozambique. Good evening, João. How are you doing?
Good evening, my friend. Welcome.
Good. João, let's go
You do
straight away
hear
to
me?
the point. Yeah, I do. Let's go straight away to the point. Mozambique latest has gone through a 360-degree revolution. What's really bring this? What is the reason of this 300? All country is in turmoil. Nobody is accepting to listen or do anything is to do with FRELIMO. This is the end game of FRELIMO.
Yes, of course. The people of Mozambique um, is a very quiet people and very great people. Frelimo, he do know um, what kind of people they have in his country. Since 1975, Frelimo building government until now in Mozambique. Every time Frelimo, what can I say? Frelimo
Has
tried to,
hijacked the government. What is FRELIMO has taken is destroy the country. What you want to say? The real word.
it's catastrophe. What the film do
Catastrophe.
with
A
yeah,
disaster.
yes. And the people now are saying enough is enough.
So that means that FRELIMO since 1975, 49 years in government, everything they done was sugarcoating the image of the country.
Yes, of course, because Frelimo, he done things only for Frelimo, a small group of Frelimo people, yeah,
Yeah.
and he forgot totally his people, yeah, Mozambican people, the poor people, had
So
forgot Frelimo. That's
so
why now
basically FRELIMO
today
they look about
the
themselves.
people see that and they say, of course,
No, I was asking, FRELIMO basically came in power. They didn't care about the people of Mozambique. They didn't care about the country. They didn't care about nothing. Just they grabbed power and that
yes.
was about them, nothing else. The people, whatever, whenever, God is there for them.
Yeah. Of course, isn't it? Um, Frelimo looking for himself.
Okay.
What happened with the people from Mozambique is is which word can I search for you?
They've been left to their luck. Whatever, whenever
Yes,
can just be yourselves.
yes.
So basically,
Okay, yeah,
Frelimo came in
that's why.
power. It didn't liberate the country. They liberated themselves. The freedom fighters, they became owners. Basically, they became like the people in charge and slavering the nation or destroy the nation because Mozambique, after elections, went through a, a crazy stuff, how I can say, kidnapping, mass kills, and many, many other things. And the world they never know about.
Everything, and many things.
Yeah, and the world
It's
they never
no.
know it. So
Yeah.
what happened now? What is, your point of view? What is going on now in the country?
The youth people now in Mozambique open the eyes, and they understand what's going on now in Mozambique, what's going on with our government in Mozambique. So that uh, the youth people, young people, can I say so? Um, he compared the Mozambique with other countries. What's going on in Germany, what's going on in UK, what's going on in the USA, and you make this uh, co-
Cooperation.
compar- comparison, and
Yes.
you say, okay, why Mozambique can can't not do that what the German people or UK people do? Why going to develop it UK and German, but Mozambique, they are rich with all minerals, what we have in the world. But the people remain poor.
People
You
poor,
understand? Yeah,
indeed.
yes, yes, yes. Only some, a small group, these people, they
They became rich, filthy
it
rich.
became rich without care of other people from Mozambique.
Okay, so what is going to happen now with all these chaos? The opposition leader and the gentleman does claim he win, and the people support him. The nation is up out there, noising,
Yeah,
fighting. What's going to happen now?
yeah, the people we're fighting now. The revolution in Mozambique is coming. Um, I said before that the people of Mozambique, if, the poor people, is for them in half everything what's happening until now. That's why now Frelimo have no chance to continue in the government because the people in Mozambique understand now why they are living in poor country. Uh, you know,
Yeah,
if you yeah, um, if you remember, Frelimo came 1999,
1975.
75.
Yes,
Yes, yes, and all people, everyone, children, hold one like Frelimo, 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 Frelimo. But Frelimo for a long time destroyed himself. You do me understand?
yes, indeed, indeed.
Yeah, yeah.
But
And
how
now,
how they got there? How they got there? How Frelimo can arrive to this point, to this stage? What took Frelimo to this? What? There is something. Was greed?
yeah, yeah,
Was greed, or just they didn't care about the people of Mozambique?
yeah, yeah. He didn't care. He didn't care about the people of Mozambique. They say we are the liberation movement,
Yeah.
and the people of Mozambique have to say, "Oh, thank you." Every time I have to say, "Thank you." You just liberate us. Is not correct, and
Okay.
everything to
It's for them. It's just
Yeah.
it's all about them. So, what is your experience? You've been in Frelimo before, and now you live in Germany. How is your experience living in different countries, not in Mozambique? How is your life? Is much better compared Mozambique?
Yeah, yeah. Um, the problems for Frelimo, they make in his organization red line. You cannot speak about Frelimo anything what not there is not in program from Frelimo. Frelimo make this he just make this red line to make impasse. Can I say is this
Impossible.
word impasse impossible other people to gain in Frelimo. You know,
Okay.
you have to have other mind. When you have other opinions or other ideas, and you try to introduce in Frelimo, um,
Changes
Frelimo, yes, it's not possible because you are enemy. If
of
you
them.
say something about against Frelimo, because Frelimo don't care about his people. When you say Frelimo don't give his people food, Frelimo don't give his people education, Frelimo don't give his people uh, uh, anything. We can count now bis and bis sorry, I just know in German. Okay, you can account anything, everything what Ephraim did do to his people. You understand?
Wow. Yeah,
Yeah.
I do. Okay. Lima, it's a
Mm.
pleasure to be talking to you about Mozambique. But let's say what is happening now that the leader of opposition has come and asked for the 3 days of strike, all nation close the borders, and the people going to in the streets are going to be 3 days. That will destroy the economy.
No. The people fight now for his right.
Yeah.
Economy. Frelimo just killed the economy about 50 years,
Yes.
and now uh, is not a problem if the people um, make a revolution for 3 days or 7 days or the 10 days, maybe 1 month. Yeah, we need to change this government. The people know that we need to change this government. When you do not change this government, is Frelimo or people, poor people in Mozambique is dead. That is the problem. That is a problem.
Okay, João. It's nice to hear you. But João, there is something here. I'm getting so much message from Mozambique. The government of Zimbabwe, in particular, and the government of South Africa, they say, they say, Frelimo is right. 34 million of people in Mozambique, they should be silenced, should not be saying nothing. What means that attitude from South African government and on the voice of his own minister and
Uh, you know,
the government
uh,
of Zimbabwe? What
yeah,
that means?
you
What the
know,
rights they have?
yeah, they have not right. The government of from Zimbabwe or of Zimbabwe and South Africa, maybe Angola, yeah,
Yeah.
they unite to Frelimo because his story. Frelimo MPLA, we say, and Frelimo uh, ANC, or we say ANC,
Yeah, yeah.
is this is the movement of liberation, his countries, you know, and they are they stay together and say, we don't care what happened in our countries, but we have to stay together as a liberation movements, you know.
But a liberation movement that has broken down, doesn't work in the system. Let's have a break here. I want to show you a picture and then I want to hear your comment. Okay? Let's
Okay,
have a break here.
okay.
Okay, Jean-Louis, I want to share with you a picture, if you don't mind, uh, of
Welcome.
Mozambique 49 years late, later after independence. This
Okay,
is the education system. This is a school that the government most recently inaugurated, the president of Mozambique inaugurated. And this is Mozambique 50 years after. How a president can inaugurate a school that is some few blocks of concrete. People are sitting in blocks of concrete. They are right on top of blocks of concrete, but it cost $2 million. How you could explain this?
uh, my brother, these people don't shame of you. You understand?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a very, very, we can say, angry,
sad, very
sad,
sad.
sad, very, very sad to see that.
Yeah, but 50
And
years, 50
and they
years.
continue, and the Frelimo continue to believe his development in Mozambique, his economy in Mozambique. They say everything is going good, but it's not the truth. The truth is that the people from Mozambique stay in poor stuff. Can I say so?
This might be one of the reasons why Mozambique has turned around against the government, the Mozambicans all over the world. That's
Of
what
course,
we
of
see.
course, of course, of course. That's why. That's why.
But where's all the money that been donated? Like this school, they say it costs $2 million. How $2 million school can look like that?
The $1 million is by a government minister, president, secretary de partidos, everywhere. You just see now um, in election time,
Yeah,
you saw that the Frelimo distribute money to fraud, to make fraud or
yeah,
free,
fraud.
fraud, to make a fraud election, you know.
But
And he
that didn't
don't give
work.
money
That
for
failed.
school. He don't give money for school. Don't give money for education. Yeah, but for his needs, then yeah, do that Frelim. That is a Frelim. Frelim thinks so.
Very sad, very sad. Okay,
Yeah.
João Liwa, I'm very thank you for being here on this new platform, Most Talk Show. We are an alternative platform that we come in English with Portuguese speakers. And many people ask why there is no platforms of Mozambican people talk about their own country, about what's going on. And that is the reason why I invite you today. Do you like to leave a message or something to the world, those who had followed this interview, this talk, not to a 19 minutes, basically
Yeah.
20 minutes talk? What you like to say? What message you like to live here to support, or how they can do for these to the world to hear what's happening in
Uh,
Mozambique?
yes, yes. Uh, Only I can say, uh, people of the world, we need your help. We have to take a FRELIMO out in our country. As government, I mean, the people from FRELIMO can stay in Mozambique, but as government, we have to take out FRELIMO. And without you, and other countries, I mean, without you, other countries, we can do that very, 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 with a very, very difficulty. And when you see that what's happening now in Mozambique, maybe you can understand us why we stay every day here and we speak about our country, our people, our our sister, our mothers, and our brothers and brother-in-laws or sister-in-laws. That's why we stay here. We have to fight until we gain FRELIMO, or until we until we get our our victory.
Indeed.
It's not what?
No, no, I'll say indeed. True, true.
True. Yes, yes.
Yeah,
True,
but it's
true it is.
quite curious, Mr. João. It's quite curious that the Mozambique people help uh, South Africa, the ANC, liberate themselves from the apartheid. ZANU PF liberate from the anti-Semitic regime, the British. And today, 50 years later, these liberators, they call themselves liberators, they become masters of slavery, masters of brutality. And South Africans are watching with the pleasure. The South Africans are just, they don't care. They don't give a damn. Zimbabweans, they don't express solidarity. It's quite sad. People we heard, Mozambique has helped them to be free. They're just
Yeah.
now doing
Mhm.
nothing. Even they're chanting FRELIMO win, FRELIMO win. Why?
Uh, Mr. Zvid, do not forget that the people in the South Africa, most of them is a young people. They don't know what happened in 1975 or 1918, because um, the government of South Africa didn't do nothing about education to explain these people, these young people, to say you have to know that our history is the same with Mozambican people. Mozambican people, they had uh, help us every time.
Yeah, it's true.
Nobody for these people from government of South Africa uh, do that, or try to do that, to explain his own people these these problems. And now South Africa, they have themselves more problem with what they say, jobless.
Jobless. Yeah, jobless.
Jobless. Yes, 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 yes. And come from Mozambique. Many young people looking for job, looking for job,
Jobless
and
opportunity.
yeah. And sometimes they don't find a job. what they begin to do, to sell drugs, to steal something from someone. You understand? And then see the people from South Africa see that and say, "Oh, what's going on here? These people from Mozambique are all from them um, criminal
The
or
criminals,
yeah,
yeah.
criminals people. That is a problem. That is a problem. Uh, Frelimo make the same.
So yeah,
He
we have a
tried to
picture.
he tried to
Yeah,
teach us.
we have this picture here. Sorry, you are going to
Yeah,
explain something about Frelimo. That is the reason why I cut you. This is a guy, is a soldier belong Frelimo, a special unit, and
shooting
you
in the
can see
foot.
his face. Yeah, he's
Yeah,
shoot on the foot of that. He shoot first on the yellow guy, the yellow
yeah,
gentleman. He shoot on
yeah.
the foot of the first one with the yellow t-shirt, and then he shoots on the foot of
Other.
the other one. This is
Yeah.
a crime against humanity, and nobody's talking about these crimes that Frelimo is committing.
They don't know that because
And the guy is going to Facebook. This is the guy goes. This is a helicopter. It's a private helicopter
yeah,
from South Africa, from
okay.
Lanseria. Is with the private number plate of South Africa. It's been hired at 39 million a day.
Mm.
39 million rands a day to the
You see,
government of Mozambique. For these are South African citizens flying an helicopter against and throwing tear gas to the Mozambique citizens.
that is
How you could explain that?
this is our problems in Mozambique. You told me now that this is helicopter he hire for about
39 million rands a day.
29 million rand. Before you showed me um, school room with a
Yes.
child.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, yeah. Now, when our government the care of our people, our children, is not premise or is not possible to hire those helicopters with about 20 millions, maybe, I don't know, and you forget his people at home. You understand?
Yes.
Frelimo,
Well, João, our time
yeah,
has coming. On the hand,
yeah,
we have 2 minutes. So we got Mozambique
mm,
Rwandese troops. You can see here. These are Rwandese troops. They've been
yeah.
lying around the streets across the country to protect the Frelimo. So why Rwandese troops to protect Frelimo if the army
Um,
is there?
I don't know.
Mozambique left the army.
I don't know. I have no explication because Mozambique, they have Owen soldiers, or in Mozambique, they have Owen soldiers. Why Mr. News, uh, he wanted the people from Rwanda to Mozambique to defend Mozambique people? I don't know. For
Quite
me, it's
strange.
a mysterious. It's mysterious things. Yeah.
They say the French total energy at the people who finance them to come to our country because the Mozambique army is not an army to trust to protect their interests because there is some Islamic uh, going on, some Islamic issues in the province of Cabo Delgado. Do you believe that?
Who no? Who must trust our army? We
Ourselves.
Mozambican, we have to trust our army, you know, not
Yeah.
France, not Rwanda. You understand?
Okay.
That means
Anyway,
Mr. News, he took these people to Mozambique for own business. You understand?
yeah.
With a
Anyway,
total,
our
yeah,
time is over. Thank you for coming to the program. And
welcome, my
next
brother.
time, we have more. This was once again more Sempre na Língua. Thank you for coming and be part of the program. Bye bye.
Well, bye bye.
Cheers.
Welcome. Welcome. Thank you. Bye.